Alright guys, got some bad news. The Marvel Rivals player count keeps declining. See, now I thought the player count would have stopped decreasing by now, considering the new content we have. But here, according to the article, it says Marvel Rivals peaked at around 600,000 players in early 2025. Ever since then, the player count has been dropping with a few spikes every month or so. Now here you can see a decline of players over the months, and as you can see during the month of January, the player count was the highest compared to the last 30 days, which has counted 98,000 players. Now, the only question we can ask ourselves is, what causes the player count to decrease so much? Is it balance adjustments, the players throwing the game, or something else entirely? Now, on my past video, I do discuss the topic, is Marvel Rivals dying? But it's not all bad news, because the player count may look bad, but it's only on Steam and PC. As to why it's decreased on PC, it would due to crashes, bugs, or other technical issues, because it does seem PC has a ton of issues compared to Xbox and PlayStation. Now, I don't know if these issues haven't been fixed yet, but if they haven't been fixed, then they can explain why the player count is decreasing. Now, another reason the player count could be declining is lack of long-term progression. A lot of players stick with games because of gold, ranked letters, cool skins, season awards, etc. Now, Marvel Rivals does have these, but they don't always be worth grinding for. There's no real reason to log in every day, especially if you're not a hardcore player. What's the goal to keep people logging in daily beyond just winning a few matches? There's no meaningful ranking system, no season reward letter, no evolving hero mastery system that shows off your commitment or skill. Players want milestone, badges, honor, and progression that was rewarded. Right now, there's no grind that feels worth the effort besides the battle pass. Like for example, imagine Marvel Rivals added a Hero Pacific Prestige skin or a battle pass type of gameplay milestone, not just login rewards. That would give casuals a reason to keep playing and hardcore players a reason to push further. When there's nothing long term to chase, players eventually feel their time isn't respected, and once the thought creeps in, people start logging in, and some might say it's not enough content drops and updates, and some might disagree. In my opinion, the devs are pretty active, but some players feel updates are too small or too slow. When there's nothing new, no new fresh maps, no heroes, no new modes, players get bored and move on. It's like the initial hype wore off, and without consistent surprises, the game starts to feel stale. However, in my opinion, I feel if they give us too many updates, it's going to overwhelm players. But overall, in my opinion, they should have like a balance. As to how they would do that, I don't know. Maybe they could release like a roadmap so that players know what to expect during the hype. Also, for anyone that's on PC, let me know if you're still having issues like with crashes, bugs, anything else. Now, what I can say, the hype from early 2025, like due to marketing or major content drop, has faded, and the game appears to be entering a critical period. Now, if Marvel Rivals hopes to revive its numbers, Season 3 or a major update could be the turning point. Okay guys, we got some more concerning news. Marvel Rivals players urge devs to revert to the latest update. Now when I first seen this, it instantly made me wonder, what nitties have changed to make players urge them to change it back? We even see this with the Jeff changes. With the Jeff changes, players started a whole petition for Jeff to change his rework. But here it states, among the changes, nitties address persistent hitbox issues that has caused a debate among the player base. Many players used to be forgiving hitboxes are now demanding devs to return to less accurate hitboxes, claiming that the increased precision requires too much skill. But it seems players are divided after the hitbox changes, which can't be good. Now, Reddit user Ursa Red shared the gameplay clip of how hitboxes in Season 2.5 are being way too accurate for players to shoot at. Let's take a look at it.
That would all. Can I see you as my crush? I will not judge. Take you for I don't want love. Season those. Give me you fly around like those. Sit on my door.
Now here, we can clearly see Luna Slow throwing the snowball at Spider-Man and the hit did not register, which is insane. But this video proves that NetEase has made changes to the hitboxes, and it also proves that NetEase has made the hitboxes tighter and closer to the character. As to why they did it, I don't know. But in my opinion, the hitboxes didn't need any changes. And here it states, players who saw the video related to similar situations during the game, notably commenting how this issue is causing them to miss shots that they used to hit more frequently. Now from reading this, maybe NetEase is trying to make players more skilled, which some explain the changes to other hitboxes. Now I can understand what NetEase is trying to do, but honestly in my opinion, I feel like they went about the wrong way of doing it, in my opinion. Okay, here it states one player wrote, these kind of hitbox interactions are cool for single player games, but not for comp PvP shooters, especially over the internet. That said, the most troubling part is it's just non-consistent across characters and abilities. The game is fun, but it's also a huge miss. Now, another player chimed in and said, yeah, as though there was, the snowball should have hit. There's no way the hitboxes are that clean / tight on the models and projectiles. While the latest season has brought in several new fixes, another patch is inbound that fixes numerous hero abilities and glitches, alongside the return of fan favorite skins. Alright guys, starting June 13th, Marvel Rivals is celebrating 616 Day with returning exclusive bundles for just 1 week. You can get your hands on the Venom Snow symbiotes, the Magic Frozen Demon skin, the Rocket's Wild Winter skin, the Groot's Holiday Happiness skin, the Hawkeye Galactic Fang skin, and the Captain America Galactic Talent skin. Now keep in mind, these are limited, so after June 20th, they will be gone. And also, I believe the last time we seen the skin was in Season 0. Correct me if I'm wrong. And speaking of skins, we got 2 brand new skins coming June 13th. The first skin we have is the Invisible Woman Future Foundation skin, and the second skin we have is the Thing Future Foundation skin. Now, when looking at these skins, I'm not really feeling them. Just looking at the Invisible Woman, I don't like how her arm sleeves are puffy, and I also don't like her short hairstyle. And for the Thing, I do admit this is like a new appearance for him. It doesn't look too bad, but it's for like the bracelet around his neck or whatever you call it. It somewhat throws off the outfit to me, in my opinion. But I do like how he has pants on, because most of the time he has like regular shorts on. But so far, I'm not really feeling the Invisible Woman outfit. Alright guys, we got some brand new patch notes. Let's get into it. For the fixes, it says they fixed the issue where Doctor Strange cannot use emotes on Doom Match. For the second fix, it says they fixed the incorrect display of Choice's sidekick and give the healer stats in the career custom data. And for the third fix, it says they fixed possible errors in displaying career highest rank eternity score for all seasons. And for the fourth fix, it says they fixed inconsistent in-game friend status updates in the team lobby. And for the last fix, it says they fixed rare cases where the hero ban feature might not function properly. Alright, for the hero fixes, it says they resolved the mystical mishap where Doctor Strange's portal could sometimes, under certain latency conditions, open up straight into the spawn room. And for the second fix, it says they fixed a rare bug where Winter Soldier's awesome ability to be interrupted at Moon Knight's unaccidental flying at the exact moment of activation. Now for the last fix, it says they addressed the quirk with a symbol between Jeff Landshark and Sue Storm, and in extreme cases, he's seeing Jeff zooming at super speed. Alright, we had this Reddit post by the user known as zombie_NPC. He says it's weak to complain about heals. He then goes on to say, try surviving, blame your teammate because your NF2 is weak. If you can't survive without any heals, then try being a distract yourself. To put into context, in a quick play game with 2 strategists, and they still whine and moan about heals. And for his last statement, he says, first game outside of work, I mean, if people play games for fun anymore, what's the point of getting stressed out in a quick play match? Now in my opinion, the only time you should complain about heals is when the healer on your team is not doing their job. For example, some healers try to play like they're a DPS shooter, and I'm going to be honest, I am guilty of this sometimes, but I don't do it on purpose. Now, if you blame your lack of impact in a quick play match on healers, you're already taking the easy way out. Complaining about support instead of learning to position better and avoid unnecessary fights or use cooldowns is wisely just weak. Now, another thing I want to say is, I feel like the main players who complain about this are the ones who just rush the battle head first. I feel like the only time you should do this is when you're trying to pull a quick alternate with someone like Iron Man, but sometimes it might be best to stick to a team to increase your all success rate of hits. But if you don't take any advice from this post, here's something for you. If you need heals to survive every part you're playing reckless, if you die every time before support can see you, then it's your fault. To really improve and stop relying on heals, some players need to take a step back and look at their gameplay and analyze it.